Hi, my name is Dr. Nalinda Somasiri. I'm going to talk about descriptive analytics on the data set that we have been used for the video 2, which is the mobile data set. So last video we talked about cleaning data. So we have processed three type of cleaning. So initially we got rid of the some of the data columns, they've been shifted. So we have shifted their text to make it inline, and also we have rounded up some of the columns, especially the quantity column, and also we got rid of the duplicate data. So that's what we did on the previous video. This video is all about descriptive analytics. We're gonna do a bit of studying on the mean, median, on max mean values on the dataset. So see what sort of a dataset that we are working on. It will be good to identify the max, mean, and average values of these datasets. So let's go and find this. So I'm going to quickly go to the dataset right now. So here the plan is to find average price, maximum value for pricing, minimum value for pricing. So we basically on this one we're going to focus on the price data, price column, right? And then we're also going to focus about the quantity column also, right? So we're going to find out the max, mean, quantity, also the average quantity. So let's go and do some equations for a pricing column, right? So I'm going to select that. So I'm going to find the maximum value for pricing. We'll start off with the average, right? So average, and then you need to put the numbers in. So you would be good to find out, from here, shift control down button to select the whole column for this, and press enter, and that would give the average price on this column, which comes around 349.79. so that's the average price of a mobile phone. And we would like to see the average price of a maximum value of a mobile phone. So we can select this cell and go and we can use the maximum function, and then select the number of numbers in here. So we can do the same thing. I'm a Mac user, so I'm going to use shift control down arrow and enter, and that will give you the maximum value for a mobile phone from this column, right? So we'll do it for the same thing for the minimum value for a mobile phone also, right? So go back and do the formula, so we can use the min function for that, and then we need to find out the value. So we select that. I'm a Mac user, so I'm using shift control down to select it, and hit enter, and that will give you the minimum value of a mobile phone, which is £55.95, right? So we got some descriptive values for this column. We have the average price of a phone, we have the maximum and the mean value of the phone. That's good. And we'll do the same thing for the quantity table also. They're all numerical, and we'll find the maximum value of the quantity, see what the maximum quantity is. So select the empty cell first, and then do equal max, and then the numbers, right? So we are working on this quantity. Shift control down, enter, and that would give you the maximum quantity, right? 755, right? That's quite good. And then and also we're going to work on the minimum quantity, right? So we can find the minimum quantity, select the empty cell just next to the minimum quantity. So we can use min function to do that, and do open up and close the parentheses and find the numbers in there. Select the quantity column, shift control down arrow, enter, and then it will give you the minimum quantity of the mobile data, mobile phones. And then finally the average quantity, right? So we select this cell, and now you guys are familiar with this, so you can follow the same procedure. We can use average, select that, and we are focusing on the quantity. Shift control down, Mac users, hit enter, that will give you the average quantity, right? So the average quantity for this mobile data set is 463, and the average price of a phone is 349. So this is some descriptive analytics of your data in the data set, and it's good. You can do this way too, but there's another way of you can do this. So we'll focus on this 2 lines actually. So we'll so again the 2 columns, price and the quantity. Let's see, we can do the same thing in a different way. So go to data, right? Go to data and click on data analysis here, right? And underneath that you will see descriptive statistics. Click on that and empty this cell, and you're going to find out some input range for your descriptive analytics on the numerical data. So we're going to focus on the same 2 columns, price and the quantity, right? Select that, shift control down to select the whole thing, and we need to have an empty cell here. We selected somewhere here. Oh, sorry, oops. Go back in here, we redo this and empty this output range. Select empty cell in here and click on summary statistics and click OK, right? Look, we got summary statistic for the column 1, right? Column 1, which is again we get the standard median is 555, the mode is 2.5, and you see here so the maximum number is 755 for the quantity, right? This is the quantity, right? So you see it's in line with our maximum quantity, right? And also you can do this for the pricing as well, right? So we can go back and redo the pricing. So select a cell, go back to data and data analysis, descriptive analytics, and select the column that you want, which is, we did quantity. We can go for the pricing now. Shift control down to select the whole thing, right? And then of course you need to select an empty cell here. Go in here and use this cell, do the same thing, summary statistic on the pricing, right? So we'll see what we can get. Here we go. So we got the summary status descriptive analytics on the pricing, right? The pricing, you see the maximum price is 55. Sorry, minimum price of a phone is 55. It is the same thing that we have in here, 55. And also the maximum value is 677.45, and that's the same value that we got it previously. So there are 2 ways of doing things. Either you can go to data analytics and go under descriptive analytics. You can do the same thing and it will give you everything. It will give you the sum, count, right, and then also give you the median value of the quantity, and then the price as well. And also you can do it by individually. So it would be good to know to calculate this and to get an understanding of your data. So this is the step 2 that we were talking about, descriptive analytics, and you can do individual equations or go to data analysis and click the full data analytics statistics from here. And that will also give you a summary of your data, especially the descriptive statistics. And next video we're going to talk about data analysis, right? We're going to talk about some pivot tables as well. Stay tuned. Thank you.